you know, there's something enchanting about places like this, don't you think? The warm aroma of coffee, the gentle hum of chatter, the occasional clatter of a spoon. It's just so ordinary. And yet, I find it rather extraordinary. Tell me, my dear, do you enjoy simply watching people, seeing their little quirks, their little fleeting moments of life? Yes, exactly. It's like glimpsing a story in progress, isn't it? Though I must say, some of these stories seem dreadfully dull. Take that couple over there, for example. The one by the window. Notice how he keeps glancing at his watch, and she's stirring her coffee without even drinking it. Oh, I wonder what their story is. First date gone wrong, perhaps? Or maybe she's plotting an elaborate escape. Or, look at that gentleman over there with the newspaper. He's been staring at the same page for 5 minutes now. Do you think he's actually reading, or just pretending? Oh, you think he's daydreaming? How romantic. Though I suppose he could simply be napping with his eyes open. Oh, look at that little one. So full of energy, so unrestrained. Do you think we were ever like that? Bright-eyed, unbothered by the weight of the world? Perhaps you're right. Though I can hardly imagine myself without some degree of melodrama. It would simply be too dull. Oh, out of tea. Oh, now, what about us, my dear? If someone were watching our little table from afar, what do you suppose they'd think? Oh, really? Well, they'd think I'm charming and handsome, you say. Well, who am I to argue with such an astute observation? Oh, goodness! Did you see that? That little flutter by the window? Oh, it's a bird. A sparrow, I believe. So small, so unassuming, and yet utterly free. Sometimes I envy creatures like that. No expectations, no responsibilities. Just the simple joy of flight. But then I think of moments like this. Sitting here, watching the world go by with you. And, I realize I wouldn't trade this for all the wings in the world. Shall we stay a bit longer? Just a bit more, before we return to the chaos? Wonderful. So I say let's savour it. Every sip, every glance, every little moment, because this is what makes life beautiful. You truly make the ordinary feel extraordinary.